Mr. President, we have Iran as our neighbor. Ties with Iran go a long way back. Saudi Arabia has been one of our closest friends. Saudi Arabia has helped us when we have needed, when we have been in need. And so the reason for this trip, that we do not want a conflict between Saudi Arabia and Iran. We recognize that it's a complex issue. We recognize that. But we feel that this can be resolved through dialogue. But what should never happen is a war between Saudi Arabia and Iran, because this will not just affect this whole region. Our two brotherly countries will be affected, but this will cause poverty in the world. Oil prices will go up. Countries which should be spending money on their human beings will end up spending money on buying expensive oil. So it will create poverty. So not just from Pakistan point of view, from all developing countries' point of view, that whatever it takes, we must never allow this conflict to take place, because we know, Mr. President, there is a vested interest that wants this conflict to take place. This trip, and inshallah the trip when I go to Saudi Arabia on Tuesday, I want to stress, is purely a Pakistan initiative. It's an initiative taken by us. We haven't been asked by anyone to do this. It is our initiative, and I repeat, because it is imperative that we do not allow a conflict to take place, because, and I again repeat, there's a vested interest that wants this to happen. And so I've been very encouraged talking to you, Mr. President. I feel encouraged, and I go in a very positive frame of mind to Saudi Arabia, and we will act, I repeat, as a facilitator, not a mediator, a facilitator. We would like to facilitate talks, as you mentioned during our conversation. In the past, Pakistan has hosted Saudi Arabia and Iran in Islamabad in the past to iron out your differences. And so we are again willing to do the same thing. We again want to facilitate our two brotherly countries to iron out your differences. And I repeat again, it's complicated, it's complex, but I feel it's possible to resolve these differences.